Hey, coins collectors, welcome to my channel Coins Heritage. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe and click on bell icon for more informative videos about coins. Did you know that the 1 cent 1963 USA coin holds a fascinating history and is worth in millions to collectors today, such as the coin's design, historical significance, and current value? The 1963 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is an important piece of American numismatic history. This coin, struck by the United States Mint, is part of the Lincoln cent series that has been continuously produced since 1909. The 1963 Lincoln Center holds particular interest for collectors due to its historical context, design, and minting specifics. Historical context. The year 1963 was a significant period in American history, marked by pivotal events and societal changes. It was the year when civil rights movements were gaining momentum, with Martin Luther King Jr. delivering his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. The Cold War was in full swing, and the United States was making strides in the space race. The 1963 Lincoln Center reflects a nation in the midst of social transformation and technological advancement. Design. The obverse of the 1963 Lincoln Center features the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has remained unchanged on the obverse since 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. The inscriptions on the obverse include "In God We Trust" above Lincoln's head, "Liberty" to his left, and the date 1963 to his right. If the coin bears a mint mark, it is located below the date, with D indicating the Denver Mint. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark. The reverse of the 1963 Lincoln Center, designed by Frank Gasparo, features the Lincoln Memorial, which replaced the wheat ears design in 1959. The Lincoln Memorial is depicted in the center, with the inscriptions "United States of America" above and 1 cent below. The phrase "E pluribus unum" is inscribed above the memorial, reflecting the motto "Out of many, one." Composition and specifications. The 1963 Lincoln Center is composed primarily of copper, with an alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. This composition had been standard for pennies since 1864, although the proportions of tin and zinc have varied slightly over the years. The coin has a diameter of 19.05 mm (0.75 inches) and a weight of 3.11 grams (0.109 ounces). Its thickness is 1.55 mm (0.061 inches), and it has a plain edge. Minting and production. In 1963, the United States Mint produced Lincoln cents at both the Philadelphia and Denver Mints. The Philadelphia Mint, as the primary mint, produced the majority of the coins, but the Denver Mint also contributed significantly. The mintage figures for the 1963 Lincoln Center are substantial, reflecting the high demand for circulating currency in the United States during this period. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 754,110,000 Lincoln cents, while the Denver Mint produced about 1,774,020,400. These high mintage figures make the 1963 Lincoln cent relatively common, especially in circulated condition. However, coins in uncirculated condition or those with special attributes, such as high grades from coin grading services, can still be of interest to collectors. Collecting the 1963 Lincoln Center. For numismatists, the 1963 Lincoln Center is an accessible and affordable entry into coin collecting. Because of its high mintage, circulated examples are readily available and can often be found in pocket change or bulk coin lots. Uncirculated examples, especially those with a high grade from a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC, can be more valuable. Collectors often seek coins that exhibit strong strikes, minimal wear, and full luster. Errors and varieties can also add interest and value to the 1963 Lincoln Center. Some known varieties include coins with doubled dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process and can result in unique and visually striking coins that are highly sought after by collectors. Market value and investment. The market value of a 1963 Lincoln Center varies based on its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics it may possess. In general, circulated examples are worth only a few cents, reflecting their commonality and the low intrinsic value of the metal. Uncirculated coins can fetch higher prices, particularly those in higher grades. Coins with errors or varieties can command premiums depending on the nature and severity of the error. As an investment, the 1963 Lincoln Center is not typically seen American Samoa a high-value asset due to its common nature. However, it can be a worthwhile addition to a broader collection of Lincoln cents or 20th century American coins. Its value as part of a historical set or as an example of mid-20th century minting practices can be significant for collectors with a focus on American numismatics. Conclusion. The 1963 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of American history and a staple of numismatic collections. Its design, historical context, and the sheer volume of its production make it an intriguing subject for collectors and historians alike. Whether as a starting point for a new collector or as a historical artifact for an experienced numismatist, the 1963 Lincoln Center offers a rich tapestry of American culture and history encapsulated in a small, copper coin. Today, we're exploring the fascinating world of the 1963 USA 1-cent coin. This coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Cent series and has some unique features and history that make it a favorite among collectors. Let's dive in and uncover the story behind this coin. To understand the significance of the 1963 1-cent coin, we need to look at the broader context of the early 1960s in the United States. The country was in the midst of significant social and political changes, with the civil rights movement gaining momentum and President John F. Kennedy leading the nation. In the midst of these changes, the U.S. Mint was busy producing millions of coins to keep up with the demands of a growing economy. The 1963 penny, minted in Denver, is a part of this historical period and carries with it the legacy of those transformative years. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1963 1-cent coin. The obverse, or front, of the coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday. Victor David Brenner's design has become a timeless symbol of American coinage. The initials VDB, Brenner's signature, can be found on the bottom edge of Lincoln's shoulder. This detail, although small, is significant to collectors. On the reverse side of the 1963 penny, you'll find the familiar wheat ears design. This design features two stalks of wheat flanking the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. The Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, arches above. The wheat ears design, also known as the wheat penny, was used from 1909 until 1958, making it one of the most recognizable designs in American coinage history. The 1963 penny, however, features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, which replaced the wheat ears design in 1959. The 1963 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities of the U.S. Mint. The Denver Mint has a long history of producing coins for circulation and is known for the D-Mint mark that appears on its coins. The minting process involves several stages, starting with the creation of the coin's design. Once the design is finalized, a master die is produced, which is then used to create working dies for mass production. The coins are struck, inspected, and packaged before being distributed for circulation. The 1963 D-penny was widely circulated and used in everyday transactions. In the early 1960s, these pennies were a common sight in the pockets and purses of Americans, facilitating countless small purchases and transactions. These coins were used for a variety of small purchases, from buying newspapers and candy to paying for public transportation. They were a staple in American life, symbolizing the country's economic activity and growth. While the 1963 D-penny was common in circulation, certain factors can make specific coins more valuable to collectors. One key aspect is the condition of the coin. Collectors look for coins in pristine condition, often referred to as uncirculated or mint state. These coins have not been used in everyday transactions and retain their original luster and sharp details. Another factor that can affect a coin's value is the presence of any minting errors. These errors can occur during the production process and can include misstrikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. Error coins are relatively rare and can be highly sought after by collectors. For example, a 1963 D-penny with a significant minting error can fetch a higher price at auction than a standard coin in similar condition. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces that tell a story of their own. So, what is the value of a 1963 D-penny today? While the coin's face value remains 1 cent, its collectible value can vary significantly based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A standard 1963 D-penny in circulated condition may not be worth much more than its face value. However, an uncirculated coin or one with a notable error can be worth significantly more. Prices for these coins can range from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on their condition and rarity. Professional coin grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), can provide an official assessment of a coin's condition and authenticity. A graded coin often has a higher market value due to the assurance of its quality and authenticity. If you're interested in collecting or investing in 1963 D-pennies, here are a few tips to get you started. Look for coins in the best possible condition. Uncirculated coins are often the most valuable. Pay attention to minting errors. These rare anomalies can significantly increase a coin's value. Consider getting your coins professionally graded. A graded coin can provide assurance of its condition and authenticity. Stay informed about market trends. Prices for collectible coins can fluctuate based on demand. Join a coin collecting community. Networking with other collectors can provide valuable insights and opportunities to acquire rare coins. Handle coins by their edges to avoid getting fingerprints on the surfaces. Store coins in a cool, dry place to prevent tarnishing and corrosion. Use acid-free holders or albums to protect coins from environmental damage. Avoid cleaning coins, as this can reduce their value. Instead, leave them in their natural state. The 1963 D-penny is more than just a piece of currency, it represents a significant period in American history. The early 1960s were a time of optimism and change, with the United States making strides in civil rights, space exploration, and economic growth. These pennies circulated widely, facilitating everyday transactions during a transformative period in American history. They are a tangible connection to the past and a reminder of the country's progress and achievements. The 1963 DUSA 1-cent coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its design, historical context, and collectability make it a valuable addition to any coin collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin offers a glimpse into a pivotal moment in American history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1963 DUSA 1-cent coin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting!